Alright, so here's a kind of representation of what it would look like over here. Obviously it's doesn't look as natural, but one problem that I had was when you open up the drawbridge and then you close it, because you get these funky water things. All you gotta do is get rid of, leave a space basically. Let me fill this up because that's what it would be normally. And if you leave a space like that, it'll go back to its normal state. Alright, so now what we want to do is that we kind of want to, first we want to connect these so that both happen with the press of a button. And what we'll do so we've connected them, but as you can see, the door is closed and the drawbridge is obviously, you know, up. So what we need to do is invert that signal so that the door is always open at the beginning. I'm sorry, always closed at the beginning. And that can be done by grab some blue wool. Oops. And a torch. So that now we're in the correct state here. So we got them both working off of one switch, but we don't really have any timing, and we don't really know what kind of timing we need because we don't even have a waterfall system yet. So let's get this waterfall thing going here. So we'll split off our signal that's just coming straight off of here. Again, we're not worrying about delays or circuitry or anything like that. And to bring redstone up, it's just as easy as putting torches. So at a default, this is unpowered, and just for sake of getting this thing to work, we've got to replace this with the regular piston. Oops. This with the regular piston. And just in case. Huh. This is not being powered right now. Looks like we ran out of power down here. So let's the repeater right here. Oh, that's not going to work. I wonder why we ran out of power right there. Let's put a repeater right here. Oops. reset this thing here. Alright, there we go. Let's replace this with stone to represent our stone wall. And just to protect all the redstone. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, gotta be very careful with water and redstone. So, let me just remove these blocks here. And I know I'm going to probably run out of redstone. Why is that one so far away? I put it in the wrong spot. I don't know why I put it way over there. There we go. Oops. So just so I have enough power, we'll put a repeater here. And this is the default, or the with the state that everything should be in. So technically, you could be done here, but we want everything to be timed correctly. And this is the hardest part, really, and it's not even that hard. So what we need to do is, first of all, let's look at how long the waterfall takes to completely recede down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds or so, maybe 8 seconds. So we need to delay the bridge and the door, and that's accomplished with really just repeaters, but the signal going to, let's just show you here. And on turns you have to use redstone. Okay, and we'll kill the power to that. So the bridge, the signal is going to take that long just to get to the bridge. So if we see what happens now, is the bridge won't start coming out until right about now. And so that's good timing on the bridge. And now we just have to, now we want this to be instant. We always want, when you press the button, we want the water to stop and to come out right away. So that automatically gets bypassed because that signal goes all the way through here, goes right up in here, and there's no delay. So since I've done this before, I know that that this many redstone repeaters are needed. So I'll be back when I fill all these up. Alright, so all these are filled up. They are hopefully timed for when the drawbridge gets exactly to the end point, the door will open. So instant signal right to the pistons up here, closes that off. And there we go. So, you know, technically we could just have this and have it working just fine. But yeah, I don't like the way the water gets messed up here. Oh, and the reason I did that is because I flicked the switch while everything was happening. And then you can put another switch over here for when you're inside your little cave, and bring that all the way over to this part right here, which will just do the same thing as this. But we want to make things a little bit more complicated, and what we need is a pulse lengthener, so that the water stays locked up for, well, it'll stay locked up if we use a lever anyway, but so that once we press the switch again, it'll take enough time for everything to retract before the water gets to the bottom point here. So for that we need a pulse lengthener. I just learned about this, I don't know, a few days ago, so I can't explain too well exactly how it works, but I'll show you again what it does. Instantly sends a signal through, goes through a rotation twice, and I'm not sure how it goes through the rotation twice. I mean, this is from Minecraft Addict. Sorry about that, my mic. I need to get a new mic. I need an actual headset. I'm using a stand-up mic and these things suck, and hopefully the volume isn't too bad for you guys. Anyway, so when you press the button, automatically sends a signal to this torch powering this, which keeps this stuff lit. And what happens, and I guess I don't understand how it happens. I think maybe it's because this block is still powered somehow. I'm not really sure. Because if you watch this redstone stays lit until it goes around twice, and then all of a sudden it just goes away. So how that works, I really don't know. But it works.